Welcome students, grade 9 students. This is the continuation of polynomials. In the last session, we saw how to factorize the given polynomials. In this session, we are going to see how to factorize the polynomial by using algebraic identities. Now we are going to see algebraic identities. First one is x plus y the whole squared is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Second one, x minus y the whole squared is equal to x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. Third one, x squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Fourth one, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. These four identities already you studied in 8th standard. Now we are going to see four more identities that is newly in 9th standard. First one is x plus y plus z the whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Second one, x plus y the whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now this 3xy will come inside x cube plus y cube keep as such 3xy into x 3x squared y 3xy into y 3x y squared. Next, x minus y the whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So replace wherever here plus is there in x plus y the whole cube, just replace the plus symbol into minus symbol. Now here x cube minus y cube keep as such, this minus 3xy will go inside, minus 3xy into x minus 3x squared y. Here minus into minus plus 3xy into y, that is 3x y squared. Fourth one is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. Now we are going to see how to derive the formulas. Now I am going to teach you how to derive the formulas x plus y the whole cube and the last formula x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Now first one, x plus y the whole cube. How can we write x plus y the whole cube? The whole cube means what is the meaning? 3 times we have to write. So x plus y into x plus y into x plus y 3 times. Next, group these two as 1. Here x plus y keep as such, these two as one group. So x plus y into x plus y. So here this x plus y keep as such, x plus y into x plus y, that is x plus y the whole square. Next step, x plus y, this x plus y keep as such, this one we know the formula for x plus y the whole squared is one of the identity. So what is the identity for x plus y the whole squared? X squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So instead of this you have to write this x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Next, with the help of x we have to multiply this full set, plus with the help of y we have to multiply the full set, that is x into x squared plus 2xy plus y squared plus y into x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Now this x into x squared, x into x squared, x into 2xy, x into 2xy, x into y squared, x into y squared, plus y into x squared, y into x squared, plus y into 2xy, y into 2xy, plus y into y squared, y into y squared. So what is x into x squared? X cube plus x into 2xy, 2x into x squared y. So 2x squared y here. Next, x into y squared, xy squared, plus y into x squared y, plus y into 2xy, 2xy squared, plus y into y squared, y cube. So x cube plus 2x squared y plus xy squared plus x squared y plus 2xy squared plus y cube. Here I have written the like terms together. That is, here x cube, here y cube. So write same as such, plus 2x squared y plus x squared y plus xy squared plus 2xy squared. So these two are like term and these two are like term. So x cube plus y cube keep as such, 2x squared y plus x squared y, that is 3x squared y. Here xy squared plus 2xy squared, that is 3xy squared. So therefore the formula is x plus y the whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared. Next we have x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx is the identity. So how to prove? Here first I have to take right hand side, that is x plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. So like previous identity, with the help of x we have to multiply this full set, with the help of y we have to multiply the full set, with the help of z we have to multiply the full set, that is x into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx plus y into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. Here x into x squared, x cube, x into y squared, xy squared, x into z squared, xz squared, x into minus xy minus x squared y, x into minus yz minus xyz, x into minus zx minus zx squared. Here y into x squared y, y into y squared y cube, y into z squared y z squared, y into minus xy minus xy squared, y into minus yz minus y squared z, y into minus zx minus xyz. Next here z into x squared z, z into y squared z, z into z squared z cube, z into minus xy minus xyz, z into minus yz minus yz squared, z into minus zx, that is minus xz squared. Here plus xy squared, this is minus xy squared, get cancelled. Next plus xz squared, here minus xz squared, get cancelled. Next minus x squared y, here plus x squared y, cancelled. Next minus yz squared plus yz squared, cancelled. Plus x squared z, here minus x squared z, get cancelled. Next minus y squared z plus y squared z, get cancelled. So therefore the remaining thing is here x cube, here y cube, here z cube. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube, here minus xyz, here one minus xyz, Here 1 minus xyz. So minus xyz minus xyz minus xyz, that is minus 3xyz. Therefore is equal to left hand side. So hence we proved right hand side, we took right hand side and we got left hand side. Hence proved. Students, memorize all these 8 algebraic identities. If you know these algebraic identities, we can solve the exercise problems easily. Now we are going to see exercise 2.5. In that totally we have 16 sums. In this session we are going to see first 8 sums. In the next session we will see remaining 8 sums. Now we are going to see the first sum. Use suitable identities to find the following products. Second one, x plus 8 into x minus 10. We have to find which identity is applicable for the given sum. Here x, two terms are equal. Here plus 8, here minus 10. Two different terms. So we know that x plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab. So this identity is suitable for the given sum. So here, so compare these two. This is x plus a, x plus b. Here x plus 8 into x minus 10. So here x, here also x. So x equal to x. Here a, here 8. So a is equal to 8. Here b, so here minus 10. So b is equal to minus 10. So x plus 8 into x minus 10 is equal to x square plus a plus b. Here 8 plus minus 10 into x plus ab, that is a into b. So 8 into minus 10. So x squared, 8 minus 10 minus 2. Minus 2 into x minus 2x. 8 into minus 10 minus 80. Therefore we conclude that the product of x plus 8 into x minus 10 is x squared minus 2x minus 80. Fourth sum, y squared plus 3 by 2 into y squared minus 3 by 2. Here y squared same, 3 by 2 is same. Only the difference is sign. Here plus sign is there, here minus sign is there. We know that x plus y into x minus y is equal to x squared minus y squared. Here x equal to y squared. So here x equal to y squared. Y is equal to 3 by 2. So y squared plus 3 by 2 into y squared minus 3 by 2 is equal to y squared the whole squared. Why? Because here x squared. X equal to y squared. So y squared the whole squared minus 3 by 2 the whole squared. So y squared the whole squared is y power 4 minus keep as such 3 squared 9 by 2 squared 4. Therefore we conclude that the product of y squared plus 3 by 2 into y squared minus 3 by 2 is y power 4 minus 9 by 4. Next we are going to see second sum. Evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. See the third one, 104 into 96. We should not multiply these two numbers directly. That's what they are given in the sum. That is, evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. So if you are multiplying directly, that is a third standard problem. You should not do like that. So see the solution, how to solve. The given two numbers are 104 and 96. So how can we write 104, 100 plus 4 into 96, that is 100 minus 4. So 100 plus 4 into 100 minus 4. So that is x plus y into x minus y is equal to x squared minus y squared. Therefore 100 plus 4 into 100 minus 4 is equal to 100 squared minus 4 squared. 100 squared 10,000 minus 4 squared 16. So 10,000 minus 16, which is equal to 9,984. So 104 into 96 is equal to 9,984. Next, third sum. Factorize the following using appropriate identities. First one, 9x squared plus 6xy plus y squared. See the solution. The given polynomial is 9x squared plus 6xy plus y squared. How can we write 9x squared 3x the whole squared? Why? Because 3 squared 9, x squared x squared. So 9x squared we can write 3x the whole squared. Here y squared, that is plus y the whole squared. Keep as such. Here this plus 6xy is there, no? How can we write plus 6xy? That is 2 into 3x into y. That is 2 into 3, 6. X into y, xy. So 6xy. So we can write 6xy as 2 into 3x into y. Here, see here, x squared plus 2x y plus y squared in this format. So we know that x plus y the whole squared is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So 3x the whole squared plus 2 into 3x into y plus y squared is equal to 3x plus y the whole squared. Whole square means we can write 2 times, that is 3x plus y into 3x plus y. Next to fourth sum. Expand each of the following using suitable identities. Fifth one, minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z the whole square. See the solution. The given polynomial is minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z the whole square. We know that the identity x plus y plus z the whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So minus 2x plus 5y plus minus 3z the whole squared is equal to first x squared plus y squared plus z squared. So minus 2x the whole square plus 5y the whole square plus minus 3z the whole square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx plus 2 into x value here minus 2x. So minus 2x into y value here 5y. So into 5y plus 2yz, 2 into y value 5y into z value minus 3z plus 2 into zx, z value is minus 3z into x value means minus 2x. So minus 2x the whole square, 4x squared, 5y the whole square, 25y squared, minus 3z the whole square plus 9z squared. Here only one minus, so keep minus. 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 5, 20. Here xy, so 20xy plus here only one minus, so keep minus. 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 3, 30. Here y and z, so yz. Next plus. Here 2 minuses are there, so minus into minus plus. 2 into 3, 6 into 2, 12. Here zx, so 12zx is the answer. Now we are going to see fifth sum, factorize. In that second one, 2x squared plus y squared plus 8z squared minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8 xz. See, this is a identity which is x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So we want to make this as a identity which that is x plus y plus z the whole square. So how to derive? See, listen carefully here. So first this one, take this one. This is x squared, this is y squared, this is z squared. So this is plus 2xy. So how can we make this as a 2xy format? See, listen here, 2 into, we want 2 into. So plus 2 into, keep as such. Next y, see here, x value something is there. Next xy is there. So y value keep as such y. So how can we find x value? 2y. Here 2y over. So here this 2, this y over. Remaining what is there? Minus root 2x. So that is a x value. So the x value is minus root 2x. Next, come to this one. 4 root 2 yz. Here we want to find y value and z value. Y value already we know, that is y only. So from here, so y value y only. So 2yz. So how can we write 2 into y into? So y value already we know, that is y. So keep as such y. So plus 2 into y. So here y over, in this 4 2 over, remaining 2 more is there. So 2 root 2 z. So that 2 root 2 z is a z value. Plus 2 into, here this is the form of 2 into z into x. So z value we know that 2 into root 2 z. X value also we know that is minus root 2 x. So 2 into 2 root 2 z into minus root 2 x. See here, 2 into 2, 4. Root 2 into root 2, 2. 4 into 2, 8. So here 8. This one minus is there, so minus 8. Here z, here x. So that's why here x is it. So here, so from this we know the x value, y value and z value. So this is the form of x squared plus y squared plus z squared. So minus root 2x the whole squared plus y squared plus 2 root 2 z the whole squared. Why? Because here minus squared plus root 2 squared 2 x squared x squared. So 2x squared. Y squared keep as there is no changes. 8z squared, that is 2 root 2 z squared. How? 2 squared 4. Root 2 squared 2. 4 into 2 8. Z squared z squared. So everything correct. So is in the form of x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So we can write x plus y plus z the whole squared. That is x value here minus root 2x plus y value y only plus z value is 2 root 2z the whole squared. Therefore whole squared, how can we write? 2 times. So minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z. Therefore the factorization of 2x squared plus y squared plus 8z squared minus 2 root 2xy plus 4 root 2yz minus 8xz is 2 times we got to write, that is minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z. Now we are going to see sixth sum. In that fourth one, write the following cubes in expanded form. x minus 2 by 3y the whole cube. Here the identity is x minus y the whole cube. Why? Because here in between minus is there, cube is there. That's why x minus y the whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So here x equal to x only, y is 2 by 3 y. Y is 2 by 3 y. So x minus 2 by 3 y the whole cube is equal to x cube minus 2 by 3 y the whole cube minus 3 into x into 2 by 3 y into x minus 2 by 3 y. X cube keep as such, that is x cube only, minus keep as such. Here 2 cube 8 by 3 cube 27 y cube y cube. So 8 by 27 y cube minus, here this 3 get cancelled. So here 2xy, that is 2xy into here x minus 2 by 3 y. Next x cube minus here this minus 2xy will go inside, minus 2xy into x minus 2x squared y. Next minus into minus plus 2xy into 2 by 3y. So 2 into 2 4, that is 4 by 3 xy into y xy squared. This minus 8 by 27 y cube keep as such. This is the answer. Why? Because hereafter we cannot simplify anything. Why? Because we doesn't have any like terms in this. Now we are going to see seventh sum. Evaluate the following using suitable identities. First one is 99 cube, which is equal to 100 minus 1 the whole cube. The identity is x minus y the whole cube. By using that, solve this. Second one, 102 the whole cube, that is 100 plus 2 the whole cube. The identity is x plus y the whole cube. Use that, solve this. Third one, 998 the whole cube, that is 1000 minus 2 the whole cube. The identity is x minus y the whole cube. Use the identity and solve this. Next we are going to see eighth sum. Factorize each of the following. In that fifth one, 27p cube minus 1 by 216 minus 9 by 2p squared plus 1 by 4p. See the solution. 27p cube minus 1 by 216 minus 9 by 2p squared plus 1 by 4p is the given sum. Here this 27p cube, how can we write 3p the whole cube? Why? Because 3 cube is equal to 27, p cube. So 27p cube we can write 3p the whole cube minus 1 by 216. 216 is 6 cube. So minus 1 by 6 the whole cube. So this is x cube minus y cube. So this we can write 3x squared y. So that is minus 3 into x squared. Here x value is 3p. So 3p into 3p x squared into y value here 1 by 6. So into 1 by 6. If we solve this term, we will get minus 9 by 2 p squared. How can we solve? See, cancel this 3 and 6. Here we will get 2. So by 2. Here by 2 is there. So here 3 into 3, 9. P into p, p squared. So minus 9 by 2 p squared. Same thing here, plus 3x y squared. So 3 into, here x value is 3p, so 3p into y squared, y value is 1 by 6, so into 1 by 6 into 1 by 6. Here if you simplify 3, 3, here 2, 2. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So here 1 by 4. Here p, so p, so 1 by 4. So is in the form of x cube minus y cube minus 3x squared y plus 3x y squared. Next, 3p the whole cube, keep as such, 3p the whole cube minus 1 by 6 the whole cube, keep as such, minus 1 by 6 the whole cube. Here in these two terms, what are things common? Minus 3 into 3p into 1 by 6 is common. So here minus 3 common, 3p common, 1 by 6. So remaining what is there here? Only 3p. So take it as 3p. Minus here, see 3s common, 3p as common, 1 by 6 common. Here minus also we took as common. Therefore here put minus. Remaining thing is 1 by 6. So minus 1 by 6. So using identity, we know that x minus y the whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So here x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So this is in the format, therefore which is equal to x minus y the whole cube. So here x value is 3p, y value is 1 by 6. So 3p minus 1 by 6 the whole cube. Therefore the factorization of 27p cube minus 1 by 216 minus 9 by 2p squared plus 1 by 4p is 3p minus 1 by 6 into 3p minus 1 by 6 into 3p minus 1 by 6. Why? Because here the whole cube. So you have to write it as 3 times. Complete this exercise up to 8th sum. Thank you, students.